Right, good evening all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Adam Chelteney, a qualified mental health advocate. Now, tonight I am going to be, I know I've done this before, but I'm going to talk to the fantastic ELAINE Rennie, all the way from Sunderland. She is a songwriter, a musician, and an absolutely awesome friend. And she's got her beliefs, so do I. And she's here to share her story of how she became one of the top musicians ever. Over to you, ELAINE.
Hi there. I'm just going to start. I've got my guitar ready, so I'll start with a song, if that's okay.
That's fantastic. Platform's yours.
It's off one of my new albums, Wild, which I have to Sony record label, just December gone. I'm going to meet Sony again. And when I did meet Sony, she said I looked like Belinda Carlisle. I got great favour with the manager, Sony, and she was waving away to me. She went and so I'm going to meet her again after the lockdown. Yeah, so here's one of the songs from it. It's called 2 Days. I've written most of the songs off that album, but my friend Elizabeth used this one. But I had the privilege of singing it. It's one of the best. Here it is. I'm still learning it on guitar. But I'll play it right. I'll try It's after 8 o'clock and I'm running out of time. Don't know where to look for you. Give me a sign, give me a call. Tell me that you're doing fine. Do you hit and run? Think you're having fun? Don't know what you're heading for. Promise you'll find you, maybe you'll find you right down to the floor. I've made up my mind. 2 days, 23 hours and a second. I'm running out of time here. 2 days, 23 hours and a second. I'm done with wasting time. 2 days, 23 hours and a second. When I was here till the traffic then aside, things we found alone. Now that I'm grown up, I'm not wasting my time. We're out the door. I could have planned, you will be my man. Come along and ride with me. When you hear the beep, I'll be sitting in the Jeep. Then we're on our way. I've made up my mind. 2 days, 23 hours and a second. I'm running out of time here. 2 days, 23 hours and a second. I'm done with wasting time. 2 days, 23 hours and a second. 2 days, 23 hours and a second. Running out of time here. 2 days, 23 hours and a second. I'm done with wasting time. 2 days, 23 hours. I've opened the door.
Brilliant. Brilliant. So I'm going to start because obviously, with all my lives, I do ask questions to my brilliant guests. But I'm going to start with Stars in Their Eyes. Yeah, I'm going to start with Stars in Their Eyes because obviously you was on it and you actually won it. What was your reaction when you won it?
Well, I couldn't believe it. Had to pinch myself, check because I was dreaming. Seemed like a dream.
Yeah, brilliant. Because obviously we all know Belinda is your role model. And so that comes to my next question, because obviously there's nothing scripted about what I say. What I say comes from the heart and the head. And what was your reaction when Belinda and you met for the very first time?
Yeah, I was really amazed. And she even gave me flowers and a fax on Stars in Her Eyes.
Yeah,
and
she
I wish
did.
I wish I'd known about it before I sang the song, because I'd have sang it much better if I'd known she'd done that. That's typical. But then I met her, and yeah, she giving me hugs and everything. She kept saying, "Thank you so much. You're so sweet." She kept saying that to me, hugging us. She giving me, and I gave her flowers this time.
Fantastic, fantastic. So, Wild. Let's talk about that album, Wild. What's the message, like the background of Wild?
Well, most of the songs were recorded in Norway, but some were in England, and I've written most of those songs on it. And it's just like Wild. I was gonna do Wow as well. There was like different reasons. My main song on it is called Wild, and it's a summer hit. We believe it's going to be a big summer hit, one of the summers. Hopefully next summer then. And it's called Wild, 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 Wild is the ocean. It's really upbeat. And it was offered in Norway for it to be a bit famous, that song.
So coming up with Wild, singing Wild, prior to that, what brought you to the mind of singing Wild? What was the message? What was the motivation?
So easy. I just sat in my mum and dad's back garden in my bikini and wrote Wild as I did pop song in my bikini in a Millionaire's swimming pool.
Like all children do. Like all children do. They all run wild.
I wrote it right away, so fast. I wrote the whole thing all in one go. It was really quick. I write songs in my sleep. I've been dreaming many songs lately. I've written a whole album in the last 2.5 months since Good Friday. I've written the first song, the NHS song, was Good Friday.
You did.
And a week later, the Knockdown song. Then I've just been writing songs every other day.
Yeah, because obviously I know I created a group chat with you and the brilliant Katie Blackwell.
Well, since then I've written an album.
Yes, and obviously you both are brilliant musicians. I've interviewed Katie in the past.
The next album's going to be called Here I Am, the next album.
Yeah.
Because I've written a new song called Here I Am, exactly just as I am. I've written the next album's going to be called Here I Am.
Because I know you and Katie were both singing Warrior.
Yeah.
I know Katie's song Get on her profile because I've interviewed her and I won't be interviewing her for the very last time. I will be bringing her on again. And I know I'll be bringing you both on to do a duet. So that's a spoiler alert.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Just learn it properly.
Have you been practicing Warrior?
Well, I sang it live for you yesterday on the thingy, but I was having the words and I did sing it then.
You sung it live on your page?
I
need to go back and watch that because I haven't seen it yet.
I don't know how well I sang it though, but I'm still learning it, you see. But I just sang along. I sang along to it.
Well, as the saying goes, if you know too much, well, if you know everything, you know nothing. But if you know little, you're still learning.
Yeah.
Exactly, and that's coming from me.
Yeah. Can I show you these other albums then?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I've got them all sitting here waiting. So that's the Wild album.
Yep.
And that's like the one I gave to Sony. This is most of them recorded in Norway. The songs I've written. The more recent one is the NHS single, the Knockdown single, and that's all the money for that. The NHS song is going to keep going to NHS, and the Knockdown song, the money for that's going to go to the world. So far, I've given the NHS £250 for singing in my garden.
Yes, you did.
And this isn't in any order, by the way, just with the way I'm picking up the albums. This is my Heaven is a Place on Earth, which reached #1 in the dance charts all over Europe.
Which everybody should listen to, which can be found on YouTube.
6 versions of it here. That was #1. On the album that is on, my Belinda album, I have 5 #1 dance chart hits on this album, 5 #1s over Europe, on the Euro charts, on the dance charts, on different charts. And Edward John, my friend in Norway, and he's half Scottish and half Norwegian, he sings my beach song with me. My pop star song that I wrote in my bikini in a Millionaire's swimming pool mansion is on here from Southampton. I'm singing at the Isle of Wight that year in Southampton. And so and then I have my first album, one of my first albums, Heaven Calling Earth Ablaze, and that's me as Belinda Carlisle.
Yes.
Here I am singing in Newcastle.
There you go. There you go.
My first album's that one. I've just got now on each album, Here and Now. This is just 2 years ago, these photos. This is only 2 years ago. This is my newest album. It's only a year ago, 2 years ago. It's Belinda Carlisle songs that I've written, and it's also songs from Shania Twain. I've just dropped a bit of it out. Let me just collect it. Trying to pick it up with my guitar. Guitar is a good thing.
Yeah, so I ask, with all these albums, where can people find them to go and buy them?
Well, at the moment from me, but eventually you'll be able to get it from I'll be uploading them, but from the moment you can get them from me. So that's the Here and Now. The next album is going to be called Here I Am. And
the name on Facebook is ELAINE M RENNIE.
ELAINE M RENNIE, yeah, ELAINE M RENNIE, and I've got my website, elainemrennie.com.
There you go.
ELAINE M RENNIE at hotmail.co.uk. This is Heaven Calling Earth Ablaze. So that's the one I was just showing you with the stars and eyes.
Yeah.
But here's the beach one that I have. This is about, these pictures were taken by the Journal and the Chronicle. Halicoat's Time by the beach, next to Whitley Bay Beach, my favourite beach, and the beach song I wrote had this beach in mind as I wrote the song. So that one's there, and then one more album. Each of these albums have got 22 songs on, or 24 songs, so it's actually 2 albums into one. So each of these albums is really 2 albums in one, because they've got twice as much songs on they should have, like 24 songs, 22 songs. So really, I've got 20 albums. So I've got 20 albums, and I'll just show you the newspaper. I'm in lots of newspapers. This is just...
Yes, you are. Yeah, you are.
Papers have been in recently. This is the Chronicle and Journal. It says...
Yeah, right outside your house, yeah.
Singer pens a song to honour NHS heroes. So that's just the one I was in recently. And I was in like the Chronicle Live, the Journal Live, the Sunderland Live, County Durham Live, Newcastle Live. I was in the Chronicle and the Echo and the Sunderland Echo and the a few more.
Few more. You're a big star. You're a big star.
And this is me recently back in the Sunderland Echo again. It says singers £250 for NHS with garden singing. I brought and presented it to them. And I'll just show you 2 more. I mean, many more. I'll just show you 2 more. And that's me again, the Chronicle Live. And this was in the Sunderland Echo. It says, this was the first one I was in recently. Singers, Elaine's on song to cheer up her neighbours during lockdown. And then they were so kind to me. They brought me many gifts and presents for singing.
Yeah, you were going live. You're doing Facebook Lives on that.
It's really amazing. So that's my albums in the recent newspapers. Around Stars and Eyes time, I was in like, well, hundreds of papers. It seemed like hundreds. And
Absolutely.
Also radio.
Absolutely, because even obviously there's a massive pandemic going on where people are actually developing like anxiety and all that.
Yeah, well, I'm right. The recent album is to help people out of all that. Is those kind of deep songs.
Absolutely.
Sing a beach song.
Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, a beach song. I go to the beach and I meet you there. Your arms around me, falling in love all over again. You've ravished my heart with one look of your eyes. My heart yearns for you, my love, a perfect one. Rise up, my love, for my fair one, and come away, belong in my arms, forever and embrace you with your love. I go to the beach and I meet you there, your arms around me, falling in love all over again. Why do I cry? Your lips touch mine. The love so strong as our hearts deeply intertwined. I give you my love as you kiss away my tears. You're altogether lovely, and yours and you are mine. you there, your arms around me, falling in love all over again. Why do I cry with your lips touch mine? The love's so strong, cause our hearts deeply intertwined. Many waters cannot quench our love, but can the floods drown it? More real than our heartbeats. Whoa, 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 whoa. We go to the beach and I meet you there. Your arms around me, falling in love all over again. Well, I go to the beach and I meet you there. Your arms around me, falling in love all over again. All over again. I'll have to stand.
Fantastic.
I don't normally sit when I sing. I can only reach the notes.
I know you don't. You've always got that coat on as well.
Yeah, I'm much better if I stand when I sing. I've just noticed. If I sit when I sing, it's not so easy to sing.
Absolutely.
I've got one more song to sing after before I go, and I better stand when I sing it.
Absolutely. What song's that?
A Million Miles, my favourite song by Edward John.
Brilliant.
It's a love song. It's my favourite song. So I'll sing it. I'll probably have to stand for it then, seeing as I realise I can sing better if I stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll sing it soon. Well, I could stand up and get ready for it now.
I'm just trying to see how long we've got. I think we've got like a couple of minutes left before get cut off.
All right, quickly get ready to sing it. Hold on, I'll just put the thingy higher so I can sing it better. I better quickly sing it then. So it's called A Million Miles. It's 3 minutes long. Do you think it'll give us the 3 minutes?
Yeah.
You should do. Okay, it's my favourite song, so it's about 3 minutes long. Yes. By Edward John Hughes, which is the best song in the world. A million miles away from you, still I'm loving every moment that I think of you. You're all I want, you're all I need. You are everything to me. I prayed you'd ever be. If I could make my dreams come true, I would spend all of my time with you, and I would love getting up in the morning. I would love to sleep at night, and I would love every single moment of you and me in love. Time and again, I see your face. You're a picture in my mind, oh, that I can't erase. I pray to God he'll make you mine. For you I would praise him all the days of my life. I know that a prayer can come true, 'cause I believe in the miracle of someday holding you, and I would love getting up in the morning. I would love sleep at night, and I would love every single me in love. And I would love getting up in the morning. I would love sleeping nights. And I would love every single moment of you and me in love. I would love. That's it.
Awesome.
A million
Awesome.
mile favorite song.
And the last question I've got for you is, what would you advise somebody who wants to sing so bad, but anxiety is they're getting better of them? What would you advise if they want to pursue that career?
It's very simple. Give your life to Jesus and he'll heal you and you'll be all right. That's all I could do. And,
There you go.
And to do it so easy, say, Jesus, I give you my life, live in my heart, forgive all my wrongs, amen. Just take him into your life. He heals the anxiety and he gives you a purpose and a destiny and a reason for living and he shows you what to do. And he makes it happen for you. That easy.
And there you go. And on that note, bye from me.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Right. Hang on a minute.